Alrighty, we're back at this again. So, last time out, we managed to make it into the gym, and we beat the gym leader. However, we lost a Pokemon. We lost our coughing. So we are now kind of running a 5-man team with Lily, the Lombre, as a filler for now. What the plan's going to be will be to start working our way north through Nugget Bridge, Route 24 and 25, see what sort of encounters we get there. But for the time being, we're going to run with the team as is, and we're going to head north. Now, our rival will have much weaker Pokemon than the gym leader, which will make things a bit easier for us. In this particular battle, they should have a 17, a 15, sorry, 2 15s, a 17 and an 18. Comes our rival not subbed again. Don't forget, guys, as I told you at the start, those people that are not subbed are the enemy. Please do not be the enemy. It is free, it costs absolutely nothing, and the support is always very much appreciated. Uh-oh. I'm getting a little bit of PTSD from this thing. It was one of these that ended my coughing's existence in this Nuzlocke with counter. What? How? I'm very concerned. I think we take the same approach though. With Thunder Wave, we use a handful of Leers, get some wrap damage or something on it, and then maybe try and hit it with Twister or something. Wobbuffet is extremely scary when it comes to a Nuzlocke run. Whether it's randomized, a genuine run, whatever, Wobbuffet is one of the scariest Pokemon. Just for the fact of its moveset, it can very, very quickly make your life miserable. Alright, that should be enough Leers, hopefully. Hit it with a wrap. Doing half damage. Use Mirror Coat and failed. Provided we don't miss, we should KO the Wobbuffet this turn. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, and that's also Dragon Rage for us too. Oh, that could be handy. Yes, please. I don't think we'll get rid of Twister, because I kind of like the chippies. I also don't want to get rid of Wrap, because then we're just Dragon. I might honestly get rid of Leer, because Thunder Wave is extremely handy. I can already see at some point I'm going to regret making that choice, but today's not that day. My Lodic, level 16, okay. So he doesn't have 17, 2 15s, and an 18. Oh, that just means I have incorrect information. That's fine. They're still about the same levels. That's the important bit. Alright, hit the Dragon Rage. Does so much damage. So good. We should be able to Twister it for the knockout from here. Oh, as if. God damn it. 729 experience. Holy. Oddish. We already know that thing's getting monster with Dragon Rage. That's dead. Yep. And then he's Lugia. That I believe, at this point, still does not know an attacking move. So maybe a double Dragon Rage could be the play. Happy days. Right, we'll go on heal up so I get some PP and stuff back on Dragonite, and we'll switch him out to the back. Now being level 23's one single level away from Lieutenant Surge's highest Pokemon. But, because there's a big but in this situation, we currently are not playing with the don't overlevel the gym leaders rule set, but I don't want to sit here and blaze them all through to like level 50 either, because it's going to make the game boring. Okie dokie. Nugget Bridge. Trainer number 1 has 4 Pokédans. Starts with a Seadra. Hate seeing Blissey. It's just so tanky. Like, offensively, it's not a threat. It's absolutely zero threat offensively. But defensively, it is an absolute pain to deal with when you're not prepared. I, however, was prepared on that instance because I've already had to fight stupid Blissey in this game. Alright, one more Mon. What do we got? Oh, damn. Okay, I see how it is. So I see how good your legendary is against rocks. Oh, it's garbage. That's what I thought. I didn't think they'd be hammering through levels this quick. Switch out to Vaporeon, Alex's favourite Pokemon. Not really. I got a message from her when she was editing the first portion of the video. Got a Discord message. Really? You called it moist? I had a bit of a laugh at it. I don't think she did, but I had an absolute cackle. I was having a blast. Right. Water Gun should hopefully deal some good damage. Enough that I can probably go one more, KO it, move on. And because Vaporeon's tanky, like it's not going to take much damage. Just take little chippies. Right, second Mon, Ghastly, that should be a one-tap with a Water Gun, surely. Close to, if not. Beautiful. This is the thing too, do I maybe teach Water Pulse to Vaporeon? Instead of like mucking around and trying to teach it to Dragonite so he's got coverage moves, do I teach it to Vaporeon and capitalise on the stab bonus to make it like a 90 base power move? Oh, it hasn't. Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. Yes! Starmie down, alright, that should be trainer number 2 completed. Almost got a level. Should definitely level up next fight, guaranteed. Battle number 3. And that lovely, lovely green grass on the left-hand side is going to hold our Route 24 encounter. Kabuto. No, that's neutral damage. Absolutely, that's neutral damage. Alrighty, Vaporeon level 22. Happy days. Next Mon. Really? It missed. I don't think it would have made a world of difference anyway, but still. It's always funny when they miss an attack. The amount of RNG I copped in the back half of that part 2 was ridiculous. 2 more Pokemon. Flareon. Good matchup for us. Awesome matchup for us. We take that every day of the week. Thank you very much. Okay, Flareon's defeated. Nice chunk of XP. 1 to go. Come on. Mate, what an easy fight. Both weak to water. Perfect matchup for Vaporeon. That should be level 23 as well. Oh yeah. Right, better swap him out now. This again, only 1 level away. He wants to learn Quick Attack. Do I maybe teach him Quick Attacks? Tackle's only 35, Quick Attack's 40, so it's not much more. I generally use Tail Whip. I'll teach it over Tail Whip, I think. However, no, that is the 5 trainers on Nugget Bridge done. Now I'm going to fight this bozo at the end. Give me the nugget. Thanks very much. Hate the fact how it basically tells us, no, sorry, you can't join. It's like, what if I wanted to join? And it's like, yeah, maybe I wanted to join and, you know, play on the bad guy side for a change. Maybe I still will once I'm done with this Nuzlocke Gauntlet. There is a Rocket Edition floating around somewhere on the interwebs. Maybe I'll see if I can razz that up and see what it's like to live on the other side of the fence in Kanto. Getting our heads bashed in every time we come up against a good trainer. Alright, in the meantime, we've taken care of his Machoke. We've now got Haunter, so I'm going to have to use Peck here. Oof, good damage. And it's just killed itself with Curse. GG's. Gonna take that. Should be like right there. And then we can get our Route 24 encounter. I am very excited for that. We're going to need something that's going to slot into our team to replace Coughing's spot. Now that Coughing is no longer with us. But yeah, I'm not fully sure exactly what it's going to be yet. So we've got 2 grass types being, was it Skiploom and Lombre. So I'm hoping for something that's got a little bit of coverage. Like we're kind of okay with water type at the moment, because we've got Vaporeon. We've got Psychic and eventually ground type with Boltoy. Pretty well covered. That's a 5 hitter. Let's go. And a KO. Happy days. So you've got water, psychic, and ground sort of covered. Obviously, dragon with Dragonite, flying with Fearow. Got normal type with Raticate, albeit not overly great. Raticate's Hyper Fang is putting in serious work in the early game for us. Whether or not it stays that way, I don't know. So, you know, ideally, we'd like to, you know, get an encounter to kind of fill the void. Could be, you know, maybe a form of electric type or fire type even. You know, maybe a dark type or something, like just something to fill the void. But as it stands at the moment, we have, what do we have? 18 Pokeballs, a Safari, and a Dive. I think we'll lead with Dragonite just for the sake of the Thunder Wave. And let's see what our encounter is going to be for Route 24. Numel, well, in a roundabout way, it answered one of my typings, being fire. I might just try and catch it and see what happens. Please catch. 1, 2, 3. Oh, straight away, first ball. Hell yeah. I don't know what to call it. Actually, yes, I do. That'll be funny. Being fire type, we're going to call it hot stuff, because why not? That. I just got so excited and so heartbroken at the same time. I just thought, that move's fantastic for coughing. And then remembered it died in the gym. Yep, so 24, 25. So this is another encounter. Go, go, go. What do we got? What are the chances? Well, this is a great opportunity. This is Dupe's Claws. Dupe's Claws in the flesh. This is what it looks like. We just caught a Numel. Because of that, we don't need another one. We can run and re-roll the encounter to try and find a species that we don't already have. Like Cacturne. I don't think we have a Cacturne yet. That could be interesting, actually, because I think that's Grass Dark. Oh, that could be real interesting. I think I've got some decisions to make. If I catch it, of course. I still have to try and catch it first. That's going to be the hard part. We at least have it paralyzed, so that should help. Thinking a water gun's not going to kill it. Oh, Jesus, it did a hell of a lot more than I thought it was going to. Okay, I think we'll switch to Lombre. Just because it's a bit closer to its level. We got the power, which means we got a free switch in. And I suppose just absorb. Not going to do much. Look, it's at least under half health, I suppose. I'll throw a Pokeball at it and see what happens. That's all I can do, really. One. Nope. Okay, had one wiggle and broke out. This could be tricky. Try another one, and if not, we might have to spend a couple of turns doing some little chippy damage to it. Nope. Immediate breakout. Oh my god. Alright, at level 13, it knows Leech Seed, Growth, Absorb. And maybe Poison Sting? Or Leer? Might be Leer. I can't remember what I've seen it use, to be honest. I haven't been paying that much attention. But its only attacking move is Absorb. And we're just going to try and catch it, I think. 1, 2. Nope. Ah, god damn it. This could be problematic. Because it has Absorb to keep healing itself. And now it's Leech Seeded me, you turd. Why did that heal up so much? We're going to have to try and catch it at full HP or near enough, I think. Nope. Come on. 1. Immediate breakout. This would have been such a good addition on the team as well. Come on. Can you stop leech seeding me though, please, you turd? That did decent damage. We'll see what that heals up. Massive chunk. And then the Rap Chippies did nowhere near as much back. Holy Jesus Christ. Oh, that was so close. I nearly just accidentally killed it. Please just let me catch it this turn. I can't go through more roller coasters like this. Just let me catch it, please. We're down to 10 Pokeballs. I'm worried we're not going to get it. 1, 2. No. Don't do it like this. Come on. Please catch, please. What the hell, bro? Try one more Pokeball and then we'll try and hit it with another wrap or heal up and then hit it with a wrap. God, so... I'm going to use the super potion. I'm going to heal up. I'm going to hit it with a wrap and then we're going to try and catch it again. Actually, I'll hit it with 2 wraps. I'll hit it with 1 more after this. And then depending on its health situation, we may have to go a 3rd wrap. I would want to try a Twister on it, but I don't know if it'd handle a Twister. Twister might kill it. I'll give it a go. Why not? If it kills it, it kills it. It is what it is. Didn't kill it. Dragged it down low enough. Hopefully we can catch it. Alright. Come on. Please catch. 1 shake. One, 2, 3. Why does that deal so much damage? My goodness, please just catch.
Nope.
Immediate breakout. Bro, are you serious? Has a catch rate of 60. It's not that hard to catch. Why am I struggling? At this rate, we're going to run out of Pokeballs. We've only got 3 left, I think. Yep, 3 to go. We're going to run out. We're going to have to stop by the mart and get some more before we go to Route 5 and 6. Try the Safari Ball. Medium. There's no chance. I'm going to try the Dive Ball. So we've used every possible option. But if this doesn't work, we have no choice but to kill it. Well, Cacturn's found its way to the top of my list real quick. Would have been such a good mon for the team. It just decided to be an absolute... Like, there was 0 reason for it to be so bloody hard to catch. Well, yeah. A little bit gutted on the Cacturn situation, but it is what it is. You know, we can't win them all. It's the first encounter we've failed to catch, though, which is the annoying part. Alright, we should have Numel in the lead. We do. It's only level 7, so it's going to take a hell of a lot of XP and a hell of a lot of effort to get it leveled up, but we'll get there. Level 11 on the Numel. There's Ember, finally. Can't believe we missed out on that Cacturn. I don't know what I would have got rid of, though. Like, looking at the team, I actually kind of like the way the team is at the moment. Like, looking at it, you know, we've got a bit of a normal double up here. We're going to have a ground double up between these two. One's ground fire, one's ground psychic, which is both relatively good typings. Would have had to have kept Fearow for now as the flyer that I'd need for the team. Unless, of course, Dragonite could learn it, in which case I probably could have dropped Fearow for Cacturn. Did a Grass and Dark type in, just so I actually had something to deal with Psychic and Ghost. But, you know, all in all, the team's still looking pretty solid.
Hello there.
Holy, he has a Groudon. Please, sir, can you tell me where you got one of those from by any chance? I'd be very appreciative if I could have one. Very, very appreciative. I don't think I'd catch one in Pokeballs anyway. It'd be a waste of time, to be fair, for me trying to catch one. 166, level 12, happy days. God damn it. 3 Pokemon, that's fine. Fortress to start. Okay. This thing scares me because I'm pretty sure it has explosion. Vaporeon should tank. Surely Vaporeon tanks, right? My bad, it was self-destruct, not explosion. No! Critical! Oh my god! And because Vaporeon's tanky, like, it's not going to take much damage. Just take little chippies. RNG, bro! What is wrong with it? Like, I'm like the most unluckiest person to have ever played this game. I swear to God.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Really? Vaporeon was actually starting to carry too. Cascoon to finish. I've used Growl. I forgot the D-pad isn't configured. Just the joystick. Press down on the D-pad and then A and it didn't move anywhere. I'm actually gutted. I was getting so used to having that Vaporeon and sticking around. It was just a defensive tank. And I was like, yeah, it'll tank it. Like, you know, pretty high defense. Critical hit off the self-destruct. Like, the run's gone from we're doing really well to holy shit, we're spiraling. I'm genuinely heartbroken over that Vaporeon. The worst part that really sucks now too is that if by chance I come across another one or one of the evolutions, I can't take any of them because they're dupes. Even though it's, you know, going to be in the dead box, it's still dupes. Alright, it's the SS ticket that we needed. Can't believe the 2 Pokemon I've lost have both been to garbage. I lost the Coughing to a fighting type regular hit on a Coughing that should have resisted it. And then I just lost Vaporeon to a critical hit self-destruct. Actually heartbreaking. Like, I thought I was playing those fights pretty well, you know, had the right idea with bringing out the Vaporeon because it would tank, and then it just didn't tank anymore. And now, just to really have a kick in the guts, not having that Cacturne really hurts because I've now got a spare spot open. Cacturne would have been really good right about now on that team. I suppose on one note, Alex will be happy because now she doesn't have to see the Vaporeon called Moist anymore. I don't even want either of those two on my team. They're both garbage. It's genuinely heartbreaking, but it is what it is. Right, what do we got here? Alright, buy another 3 of them because we're probably going to need them. Let's buy 20 of them, that'll do. We can always sell them again later if we have to. Actually, sell. Where is it? A Nuggy. So we'll go ahead and make a save. We've now up to 2 Pokemon that we've lost, which is heartbreaking, but it is what it is. 7 hours deep in the run. We've got at least 2 more encounters coming up before the gym. So we're going to try and get those done, see how we go with it, and just wing it from there.